Well, Britney Spears is expected to make a highly anticipated statement in the Los Angeles courtroom today. This could be the rare opportunity to hear from the singer herself about the controversial conservatorship over her estate. Her father, Jamie Spears, took legal control of her assets and her life decisions in 2008 after her public mental health crisis. To help us better understand what could happen today in L.A., let's bring in NBC News legal analyst Danny Cevallos. Danny, you've been looking into this a little bit. What can we expect from today's proceedings, and where might things go from here?
The bottom line is beats me, beats everyone, because there was no formal document filed requesting this hearing. It may have been just, over the phone to the court, but we don't really know what exactly Britney is going to say at today's hearing. She may ask to get out of the conservatorship. She may ask to have her father or other folks relieved as people in charge of the conservatorship of this entity that takes care of both her personal affairs and her estate. But she's never formally asked to get out of it before, so we really don't know what she's going to say today. That's why there's just so much tension and so much interest, because it's going to be on the record, presumably under oath, her position on this conservatorship that she's been in for the last 13 years.
So then, Danny, is it as simple as making the request to get out of it? I mean, what's the legal way to end a conservatorship?
The legal way to end, there are a couple different ways. I mean, but the problem with a conservatorship is that once somebody is under the control of a conservatorship, the premise is that they're unable to take care of themselves. And if they're unable to take care of themselves, when they ask for something, well, that's just somebody who can't take care of themselves asking for something. So it creates this kind of loop where the person under the conservatorship can be under that conservatorship for a very long time, maybe forever, without a real way out of it. And that's why there's so much concern about potential abuse for these conservatorships, because folks with maybe developmental disabilities or other problems, they may need this, but at the same time, those who don't need it and want to get out may not have an easy way out.
So you make a good point there, Danny. I mean, the conservatorship essentially means that, a judge says you can't make decisions for yourself. Is it unusual for someone under this kind of a contract to want to speak and to actually speak out in court, let alone try to get out of their legal situation?
Everything about the Britney Spears conservatorship is unusual because, like I said earlier, conservatorships are really about people who have trouble taking care of themselves. Britney doesn't appear to fit that description. Yes, She had a breakdown in 2007, but, I mean, she has successfully made scads of money, millions of dollars since then. She's headlined. She's been a judge on The X Factor. She's headlined at a hotel in Las Vegas. I mean, by any measure, she seems to be doing pretty well for herself. She doesn't fit the typical mold of somebody you would put in a conservatorship.
All right. Well, I'll be watching it closely to see how this all plays out and maybe ends or continues after the court hearing today. Danny Cevallos, thank you, sir.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.